I love Musume, but this game can get really expensive. The game requires about $400 worth of carats for a guaranteed chance to get an UMA and $800 worth of carats for a good chance to MLB 1 support card. And that's only 57% chance to MLB. That puts Musume as one of the most expensive gacha games that's currently out in the market. And with new pretty UMAs coming out almost every single week, it's really hard not to run out of carats. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you the best way to maximize your carat spending so you can get the most value out of your carats. By the way, only 13% of my viewers are subscribed to my channel. If you found this video to be helpful, please consider subscribing and liking this video. I don't want to toot my own horn, but hands down, the best way to maximize your carat spending is to use my Carat Calculator. Carat Calculator is a tool that you can use to calculate how many pulls that you'll be able to do depending on your daily income. For more information on how it was created and a tutorial on how to use the tool can be found on my previous video. With this video, we'll be releasing version 5.0, which will come with a bunch of updates such as increase in maximum additional banner from 26 to 100. Now you can plan out your pull plan until Musume reaches end of service. Daptrius has been working non-stop upgrading the Carat Calculator. If you appreciate all Daptrius' work on the Carat Calculator or just want to support his noble cause, pulling or wedding Corinne, please consider donating. All the proceed minus fee will go straight to Daptrius and none to Henry Handsome. The rewards from League of Heroes and Training Pass have also been implemented. League of Heroes is another PvP-based championship meeting adjacent event that will get implemented around January of 2027, and it will come with alternate source of carat income. For more information, you can check out the article on Game Torah. Training Pass is the battle pass for Musume, like you see commonly from other games. There's a free option and a paid option, which will cost around $6 USD per month. Training Pass will give you a bunch of rewards such as carats, pull tickets, hint books, uncapped crystal shards, and more. Other than the uncapped crystal shard, the most important item from the training pass is the support exchange tickets. For every 10 support card exchange ticket, you'll be able to exchange them for one SSR support card of your choice from the list of available support cards. The free option will give you 5 exchange tickets per month, while the premium pass version gives you additional 20 tickets for a total 25 tickets. That means you'll be able to get 2 limit break of any support card on this list per month if you pay for the premium pass. It will get implemented around August of 2027. However, for global server, it's possible that we'll get the training pass introduced one scenario earlier, like they did for the Korean server, and gets implemented at the start of the 2.5 anniversary. While all the cards are pretty old at this point and have gotten power crept by newer cards, still this is a good way for newer players to grow out their support card pool. And if we do get the training pass one scenario earlier, there's also cards like Nakayama Festa, which is a scenario link card during the large scenario that even veteran players can take advantage of. And I hope that side game will buff the reward amount on the global server based on our accelerated schedule, although they never buffed the amount of carats that we can get from daily carat pack. These days, the most common question that I get from people is, how can I turn off these features? The League of Hero and Training Pass hasn't come out yet. The answer is, you do not need to turn them off. They only get counted when you select banners that comes out after they get implemented, and they do not impact any banners that comes out before the release of this event. So if you're unsure on what to do with them, you can just leave it as is on a default option, Gold 4, which should be achievable for a majority of the players. Or Advanced Trainer, you can choose to increase your ranking to the Platinum range. Other new feature includes Crystal Estimator, and we still have the developer option that you can access by clicking plus button on the top right corner, where you will find more advanced options available for use. Starting on Carat Calculator version 4.61, the Carat Calculator approximates miscellaneous carat earning from random gifts, team trial, and freer. Right now it's set to 1800 carats per month, but you can freely change it to the amount you want to. Now that Carat Calculator accounts for miscellaneous carat gifts and track all the pull tickets that you get from the events, this means that Carat Calculator became more accurate than ever before. But this also means that you'll have a lot less wiggle room to work with. Every other changes to the Carat Calculator can be found on the changelog below. Now, using the Carat Calculator, I will go over some few tips to help you maximize your carat saving. The first tip is not to waste your pull ticket on a random banner. It might be tempting to throw a couple of single pull on a random UMA banner. However, I will recommend you to not waste them. The pull tickets that we get from events counts for actually a significant chunk of our monthly carat income that we get from the game. Each year, we earn around 200 pull tickets for each type. That means if you save all your pull ticket for the banners that you want to pull on, you'll be able to pity on UMA or a support card once a year, just with the pull tickets alone. But if you waste them on a random banner, you're gambling away a big portion of your carat income that you could have better used toward the pity for the banner that you actually want to pull on. Wait, what? Never mind. Maybe gambling away all your pull ticket is actually a smart move? Tip number 2 is to stick with your pull plan. Do not get baited by random SSR pull, daily discounted pulls, or by other trainers showing off their lucky gacha pulls online. Once you have set up your pull plan on the Carat Calculator, do not distract yourself from the pull plan. Follow through and use the Carat Calculator to help you become accountable, financially savvy trainer, else you might not have enough pulls available for the must pull banner in the future. Tip number 3, share your pull plan online to get feedback from other trainers. Unless you know exactly what you're doing, sharing your pull plan online for other trainers' feedback can be a good way to maximize your carrot spending. On our Discord server, we have a channel dedicated for pull plan recommendation. And I also recently made a separate channel where you can share your pull plan for other people to comment on. And if you join and become a handsome contributor to my YouTube channel, I will provide feedback on your pull plan in the pull plan share channel on Discord. And for the first 20 people who share their pull plan on this channel, I will provide feedback for free. And even without paying, there are many nice and knowledgeable trainers who are willing to provide you with the feedback. So come join and share your pull plan. I love how Carat Calculator has become a de facto way to share your pull plan online. So one of the big features that we decided to add for Carat Calculator version 5.0 is Selector Planner and Paid Carat Estimator. With this tool, you'll be able to see which free and paid selector will be available on each anniversary and what the range of the selectors are. You can use this to plan and share your selector plan to everyone. And tip number 4 is to take advantage of these free and paid selector by knowing which selector is available in the future and what the range of each selector can help you maximize your pull plan. For example, on the 1.5 anniversary, although we won't get any paid selectors available for purchase, we'll still get one SSR selector for free. And you can use this to get the third limit break copy of Summer Marjensky or even Mr. CB. Along with the selector, you can use the uncapped crystal that you've been saving up to get the last few copies of the support cards after 1 or 2 pity when you're extremely unlucky on your pulls. And on the 2nd anniversary, we also get a bunch of more selectors available. We get 2 UMA selector and 3 SSR selectors, including the free one. While the $70 option sounds like a lot of money, $21 and $70 selector package also comes with 1,500 and 5,000 carats respectively. And even $70 is way cheaper than $400 it costs to pity the UMA using the paid carat. So as long as you're willing to spend some money on gacha game, these selector carat packs are extremely good value for your money. UMA Selector is a great way for you to get UMAs that you missed. You can use them to get meta Parents UMA that you missed, or to get meta Ace UMAs. I would now recommend you to use Selector on Saiyan Sky, or pull for her on her rerun banner. It's because she will become one of the farmable UMA on a daily legend race starting on 1.5 anniversary. So unless you're a whale pulling on this banner, I would recommend you to just wait out a little bit longer and farm her through the daily legend race. For Kopano Ricky, I would actually recommend you to use the Selector to get her instead of pulling on her banner, as it will take a couple of Dirt Champions meetings until she really starts to become a monster. And if you want to get UMAs like Project Lark, Satono Diamond, it's much better to wait a couple of weeks to get her through the Trainer Support Pack UMA Selector instead of pulling on her radar banner. Even if they're your Oshi, instead of pulling for every UMAs on their banner, take advantage of these pay selectors and daily legend race to maximize your carat saving to pull on must pull support card banners. There are also special paid banners such as Select Step Up banners, Twinkle Collection Pretty Derby banner that you can take advantage of to get discount on your UMA's pulls. The 3-star and SSR Select Step Up banner is a new type of paid banner that was released starting on 3rd anniversary. How it works is that out of the list of available candidates, you select 10 UMAs or support card that you want, where the rate is shared between the 10 selected candidates for the banner. So once you select your 10 candidate, you can pull on this banner up to 5 times. The first 10 pull will be discounted and only cost you 500 paid carats. The second step will also be discounted but cost 700 carats. The third 10 pull will cost you 1000 carats but will guarantee you to get at least one of your selectable candidate randomly. Same thing for the fourth 10 pull, but it will cost you 1300 carats instead. And once you do your fifth 10 pull, you'll be able to select one candidate of your choice. Basically, it's a good way for you to get 1 to 3 or maybe more UMAs or support cards that you wanted to get by using 5000 paid carats. So the step up banner is a good way for you to get previous UMAs or support cards that you missed in the past. Below the selector planner, we also have a section for the step up banner to help you plan out which 10 candidate you will choose to get randomly. Tip number 5. Take advantage of free and discounted pulls. In Uma Musume, Cygain provides free pulls on certain banners every anniversary and on New Year event. And these free pulls are usually provided on the first banner of the new scenario and contains meta support card that will be used in almost every single deck during that scenario. Starting Grand Life scenario, these support cards from the first banners become extremely strong, so I would highly recommend you to save at least 400 pulls for this banner so that you can MLB Agnes Tachyon speed card and Light Halo card. Also save some of your uncapped crystal in case you get unlucky. Please prioritize this banner over any other banner, including Summer Marjensky speed card or Mr. CB wood card. They are that important. So having free pulls on these banners are extremely helpful and helps you MLB these cards on a discount. One thing I would like to note is that on the previous version of the Carat Calculator, we mistakenly listed that 300 pulls will only be on Light Halo and Agnes Tachyon banner. But if you reference the other server, like JP and KR server, they all had 100 total free pulls split between the Light Halo plus Agnes Tachyon banner and Tokai Teo plus Twin Turbo banner. And depending on when you redeem the free pull, you can get 50 to 60 pulls on the Light Halo and Agnes Tachyon banner and the rest on the Tokai Teo and Twin Turbo banner. Thank you, Charles from Victoria Frontier, for pointing this mistake. Make sure you update to the latest Carat Calculator to have the correction applied to your spreadsheet. Although there's 40 less pulls than what we first expected, now that we account for miscellaneous carats from the gifts, you probably won't see too much of a difference in the amount of pulls. Anyway, this is a good reminder that the Carat Calculator was made by a human and can contain human errors. Like Charles, if you found any errors on the Carat Calculator or have any suggestion for improvement, please make your feedback here in my Discord server. If you're a spender, daily discount pull are also a great value for your money. You can use them to pull on must-pull banners on a discount, or even use them on other banners to test out the water to see if it will be worth it to invest into the banner or not. For example, cards like Duramentis B card are great and comes with the free pulls. However, it does get power crept pretty fast, so it might not be smart to spend 300 additional pulls to MLB this card. However, if you get a bunch of copies from your free pulls and daily discounted pulls, even with the short lifespan, it can definitely be still worth it to MLB it if you can do it with just a single pity. But bear in mind that even if you get 2 to 3 copies from the free pulls, it's still possible that you don't get any additional copies until you reach 2 pities. So make sure you have some uncapped crystal ready just in case. Another thing to note is that miscellaneous pulls gets automatically included in the max pull. So even though there's 100 free pulls available, if you want to go to pity, you still have to put 200 pulls on the box. With the color change, the Carat Calculator will show you that you did not put enough pulls to reach the pity. So these were the 5 tips that you can use to maximize your carat spending. I hope this video was helpful and help you save money and become financially savvy trainers. If you want to support me, I would appreciate if you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and maybe consider becoming my contributor. And one more disclaimer, this tool should be used for planning purpose only. I'm not responsible for any financial decision made based on this calculator. This tool is created by humans, so it could always contain some human errors. Although I feel pretty confident about our numbers, please bear that in mind when you're using this tool. When you're sharing this calculator online, one thing I would ask you to do is to please share it using the link to this YouTube video instead of linking directly to the calculator. I would also like to thank Bien Hersey for his original work on the Carat Calculator, and I would also like to thank Hinman for his original spreadsheet, which I used as a reference to create this banner timeline. Please check out his YouTube channel. And the link for the Carat Calculator will be available in the description below. So what do you think? Do you think this tool will be useful? Which banner are you most looking forward to in the future? And how many carats will you be able to save by that time? Please let me know on the comment below. And if you haven't, please don't forget to check out my previous video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a handsome day. Bye bye. And I would like to thank my handsome contributor, D Frosty and Drew Dickinson, and my other contributor, Tama, How the Noob, Hisinadeshi, Burst X, Damon Taylor, Braggle, Merkel, Katie, Vito Gizmore, and rest of the contributor. Thank you so much for your support.